Hey, what's up everybody? It's Yanni B BVC, and welcome to my show, AM Bell. I am Ayanna B, your host, yours truly, and today we are going to be doing another question based off the book Night by L.A. And today's category for the question is, let me take the glasses and put on my actual glasses. Today's category is beliefs, values, and challenges. It says to respond to the following quote from Rollo May. The opposite of courage is not cowardice, it is conformity. In order to respond to this quote, I think it needs to be explained first. So I said, in my mind, this means that being cowardice shows that you at least disagree with an ideal and won't go along with it. And to put it to an even bigger extent, you may fear it. This cannot be the opposite of courage, because courage is the same as cowardice, except you take action against the thing that you don't agree with or the ideal you oppose. A simple way to explain this concept that I use with my little sister because she didn't understand it is, if you hate a food, would you eat it and deal with it, or would you avoid it? The eating it and dealing with it is the conformity part, and avoiding it or destroying it even would be the cowardice, courage part. This statement I do agree with to an extent. I do agree that not fighting or agreeing with an ideal is conformity, but there are times in history when the only way to show your courage or cowardice could result in your death. In a situation like the Holocaust, I believe that people who fought to stay alive every day had so much courage. It was a very difficult place to survive in, the camps, the concentration camps. In the novel, there's a part when all the prisoners must run through the snow to get to another camp. If they were to stop running, a soldier would have shot them down. I think I've said this in a past episode, and I apologize, but it's a good example that I like to use. At this point in the novel, and in life, because this is a real story, Ellie's foot is injured, and the only thing that was on his foot, because he didn't have a shoe, he couldn't find a shoe for his foot, was a torn piece of a blanket. And his courage can be shown through this quote in the novel. Quote, I was putting one foot in front of the other mechanically. I was dragging the skeletal body which weighed so much. If only I could have gotten rid of it. In spite of my efforts not to think about it, I could feel myself as two entities, my body and me. I hated it. I repeat to myself, don't think, don't stop, run. Weasel 83, page 83. Another example of his courage is this quote. Quote, an endless road, letting oneself be pushed by the mob, letting oneself be dragged along by a blind destiny. When the SS became tired, they were changed. But no one changed us. Our limbs numb with cold despite the running, our throats parched, famished, breathless. On we went. Liesel, 83. Another page in the book, 83. Page 83 in the book. In a way, it would be conformity to give in to the Nazis' plans and disobey them, because their plan was to kill the prisoners, and any disobedience would have gotten them killed. Any stopping, pausing for a breath, or even having to do the bathroom, any falling asleep, anything like that would be a form of conformity. And they don't run with that. They would kill you for doing something like that. That would be doing what they wanted. They want them dead. They want all those people dead. They just want them to do as much work as they can before they die. That was Hitler's goal. He will kill as many Jews as he could before the end of the Holocaust, before he was shut down, where all the camps were.
Are you okay? Find the word.
Before all the camps were freed. It took a vast amount of bravery, courage, and strength for Ellie not to give up. Ellie had to run on an injured foot with no energy and guns pointed at him and soldiers waiting for him to get up. They wanted him to give up. But he didn't want to conform, so he continued on And that's all I have to say for this episode. More episodes are coming in the future if you want to stay tuned and keep listening to me talk about this book and me stutter and me just be stupid. For all you audio listeners out there, I love you. I don't know how you found me, but thank you for listening to me talk for a few minutes about this book. And I hope you guys have a great morning, morning, evening, night, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or whatever you're doing. And see you in the next one. Bye.